What is up, everyone? Muted Mike there. Welcome to the channel. I am Lord Oxide, the Mad Gamer, and we are ready to get started. We are playing. What's up, Madden dude? We are playing some Weekend League. We had a little better luck today. We're short on coins. We've got a lot of cards in our thing. I hope everybody did well. I'm interested to hear how you guys did on Sugar Rush, how Dregs do. So let's get into it. But before we do, let's cue the video.
Damn it. Oh.
Thanks for joining me, everyone. First off, I'd like to point out, I don't know what it is. There's something different on the background when I stream through Elgato compared to when the PlayStation is hooked up directly to my monitor. For some reason, that queen that you see right now at the upper corner of the UT, I've never really noticed it before. It may have always been there. It looks fancy, like the sun's peering over. Makes it look fancy. But it's only 100 coins. It's not that fancy. So, Madden dude, how was your Sugar Rush promo? Whoa, where's my phone? Okay. Let's take a look here. We are currently, by the way, guys, streaming at 30 frames per second, 720p, a bit rate of 6,000. It doesn't look like we're having the internet problem we were having anymore last night. So if this is too low resolution, or if the frames per second have got to be higher, let me know, guys. All right, let's take a look at the changes we made with the team. First off, oh my goodness. You can see on my screen he's a 99, but he is a 96. You can power him up if you want to. Some of us want to power people up. Dad Bro doesn't want to power people up, and other people I know, I like doing it. I like the extra little oomph, if I can. So we have got the Robert Hunt. Yeah, exactly. If I pulled a 99 center and fullback, which a fullback I could, by the way, just easily. Oh no, Freiermuth. Yeah, Freiermuth will count. Hey, Adjun, nice. You got the Barry Sanders. Yeah, so Freiermuth I could move down here. And then all I need is a center. If I went, I bet you if I pulled the other strategy card. So right now I have only one with awareness. If I started rolling them again, I bet. And I got the other Iron Wall, maybe? Might be able to take him up to a 99 and have my offense be a 99 overall. Or I could do this. Are you ready, Madden dude? Hold on. I'll show you what we could do. Just for fun. You'll be the first. You and Adjun Firm will be the first to see it. Alright, let's come to the binder. Oh man. Oh man, let's go the other way. I can't cancel from here. Oh, we're gonna do this for fun. Here we go. Hold on one second, guys. Hey Google, stop. Slide back. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Auctions. Let's cancel him. I had him just sitting in the auction house at high. He's not selling it to some amount, but oh well. The problem is I'm gonna lose Dallas chems, and I think there are two Dallas people on the line. So we got to see how this whether this works or not. He's a gold 99, 99. We got to do one more. Let's so we'll move him to here just for right now to see the stat and see if it goes up. All right, let's see. Let's go see. Look at that 99 offense. Look at that shit. Hey, what's up, Bones? I'm not really going to roll this way. I'm sure we could find something to roll for, Bones. I got everything set up to be able to do them. All right, let's see. Let's quickly switch him. I just want to see what their stats are. What's that? Like 10 buzzes in a row. I'm not buzzing. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, man. You get that shit all running. See how much he is versus Irvin. All right. So, the difference between Bruce Matthews, like, this is the problem with the game a little bit. Look at with the two cards in. No. Somebody a long time ago had, I mean, we're talking like weeks ago, had a full 99 overall team. I'd be willing to bet that I'm one of the first people to run some form of modulated like theme team that has all 99s. About 3 more. The block for an hour, fast power doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't have the card yet, but I got this races set up to be able to run them on here, I think. So I would be one Cleveland short if I ran it this way. My 99 overall offense. So if I put him in here, right? Did I never add his... Holy shit, alright, well that gives me an extra one I didn't even know about. I never added his San Francisco. Equip it. Okay. Alright, so if we rolled it this way, we would need to switch some Niner over. For Brown. And then we would still need another Brown. Because we lost one here. Let's see. We lost Alex Mack. Tony Boselli's already set Browns. Set Browns. Montana's Montana. It was good, man. It was really good. How was yours? So I could buy Anthony Walker Jr. for one. And then switch out Videz. Alex, it's not going to matter. Because I didn't need to lose a Dallas there. Still leaves me too many San Francisco. Okay. So anything else I'm sneakily not thinking about here? We got both of them set up. We haven't added anybody else that's not going to have their chem. Let's got his chem. Chems are live. Okay. Without starting to dip into the extra people, it's hard to finish this theme team off this way. Now, I could add Anthony Walker, right? And then he's really the only other chem that I'm missing right now, which would take me up to one Brown. Take me up one Brown. And then I would need to switch a San Francisco for a Brown. Already switched him out. Nobody on the line. Running Vernon Davis. Running Reggie Bush no matter what. So he's at Dallas already. So I could switch these guys. Because I'm generally running in nickel. I'm not running in 4-6. I don't even have it anymore. But when I come out in 4-4, I generally want those guys in the middle. So generally want them here. That was close on defense, too. 25, 25, 25. Dallas, San Francisco Browns. So I've got all my double chems everywhere I can have them. If we sign Jadeveon Clowney, I'll still get one there. He's still open. We haven't signed it. And then I have an extra one for Anthony Walker Jr. if I bought his big ass card. That just costs way too much money for nothing. What is an 87 bow nose? You see this? Is this a bug? What in the world is that? Oh, I pulled the 94 Bruce Smith, and we were looking at defensive tackle. Oh, yeah, yeah. If I was only 225s, for sure. Or if I was a single 50. It's a little harder with 50-25. I could probably pull off a 50-25 now. But there's no reason. Like, this is the best. Spreading 1 point across 3 teams is better than 2 on 1 and 1 on another. Because you're already hitting 99 speed with everybody that you need to hit it with. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure it out later. For right now, we're not going to be running the ye old Bruce. Well, are you close to getting them, though? I mean, the Robert Hunt is cheap. Get him today if you can. He is by far the best guard in the game, the right guard in the game now. Uh, but didn't you make? Did you make any coins over this promo? Weird bug. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a never-ending grind. Yeah, what you should have been doing, Notorious, is taking the money you get from running solos, taking that, buying the candy cards, quick selling them to candy, and then re-rolling at least the small eggs, trying to get extravagance to pop out. But the problem with doing that is if you don't have a lot of coins to begin with, you could end up with none. All right, let's get a weekend league game in real quick. Who is MJG? I'm having a hard time making. I can't think of who that initials would be. Oh, that sucks, Bones. It's not the funnest thing to do, Bones. But I'll tell you like I tell everyone. Go and snipe, man. Buy cards at the filtered price and sell them at the unfiltered price. And it's the best way. Ooh, ooh, found a little crease there for a second. I hate having to just pick my first play, not be able to set my shit up. That's the worst part about this game right now. Well, there are lots of things that are probably worse than that, but so now this whole offensive possession is kind of fucked up. And then I throw that crossbody, inaccurate. I mean, what's the point of running this? Look, we're already starting this shit. And we're going to play against a flexor.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns.
I hate this game sometimes. I really do. I hate the shit that they do. Like, there's no reason for this shit not to just be able to be preset.
So after the INT, it's Manning. Touchdown
How come he gets the interception on those and I don't?
Play there. 29 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Look, he's running, throws the ball on the run. My fucking shit dives over and misses. He literally almost the exact same play on his side, and he fucking intercepts the ball.
Right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Shit, we got a whole. Oh! Damn it! I don't even know where his people came from.
Great return.
Well, at least we don't have to fucking play stupid from behind the shit.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
How many times this shit happens, man?
Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Here's Cunningham. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe
Baby.
they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he takes a shot on the
Like, that is absolutely not possible. It shouldn't be allowed. I mean, my line was slid left. It literally, as the play action was done, whatever. Just, yeah.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
See if we can tell you this one. I can't.
He'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Aaron
This fucking guy, man.
It seemed like he kept going through those.
It's not him. I'm telling you.
Might dump that underneath, but
Shit just happens.
football in time.
Fucking slow down. My fucking guard. I'm not rolling that way. Why is he breaking contains after 1 second? I have a 99 overall line except for my center.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop
Fucking
it here on
annoying.
3rd down.
He's such a great player, that's why.
He's gonna fire one deep.
Don't worry. I have no choice but throw that up in 3rd and 493, and he's got 19. Oh! Get that out of me.
Gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out.
Stop playing this game if this shit keeps happening this way.
By throwing an interception, they put their defense in a really tough spot.
Let's go, man. Pick your stupid fucking play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's going to
Look how great his line fucking blocks.
9 yards on
The power of.
They'll be left with 3rd and 1.
We go good.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking.
Mine doesn't do that shit.
But it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. This goes
Yeah, don't worry about intercepting that with your
He's got the first
shit
down
there,
yard.
Chancellor.
Takes it just across midfield.
So this is my problem. I have a problem. I don't have a. I'm gonna sound like a bitch.
After one,
So
7-0.
I know Madden, dude. Here's my problem. It's not that people are better than you. People are gonna be better than you in everything that you do. It's the fact that this guy who made that throw, so clearly he's not a good player, right? Like a good player isn't thrown on the flat to his guy who's tightly covered by Chancellor. Like he's not a good player. I don't like that good players, non-good players, get this shit.
They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Like, beat me if you're a good player. Let me learn. Don't beat me because your shit animates like a fucking champ and mine fucking doesn't.
The 37.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd and 12, Manning, quick completion here to Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
You're like right there. Everybody picks me on that shit. My dude has fucking shit. I was spamming fucking triangle. Why don't I get the fucking animation? He's 6'3".
This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
This guy's already running the clock.
Handoff to Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't mind losing. I love learning from good people. But people who play the way you do are the worst kind of human. And I don't mean by running. It's not running. It's the way you play. It's already being in chew clock in the second quarter.
comes at 1. Manning to Mixon on the check down. Touchdown! Joe Mixon from 10 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Browns drive about to get started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just
Timeout.
40 ticks to go.
Browns
in
cover
this
3
first
shit.
half. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now Cunningham uncorks one for Davis.
This fucking game, man. Seriously. See that? His shit can close, and he gets tips and catches. And don't tell me he has fucking tip drill.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Eluding the pressure.
Run it out, you dumbass.
And he'll be taken down
Peyton Manning.
before he gets into enemy territory. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
This game, man.
First down, Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Again, no problem with throwing right over my defense.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Manning. Looking for the end zone.
Right at my user. Explain it! Like, this is utter bullshit. Nope. I'm not fucking quitting on him. I don't give a shit.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
Guess there's just something special about this guy's team.
First half of play.
My line can't hold.
It's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our...
Normally it would be quitting time, but I guess we might as well play this out since we saved so much time in the first half.
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Mixon. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Manning. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mean Joe Green in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Manning. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the run, it's Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Here's Manning to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now Manning. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 48 yards on the ground for him so far. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diablo. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Cunningham's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. A play fake, now Cunningham.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch.
Oh, they had him slowed?
Big reason why they're down.
Ah, speed there, that was for sure.
The game film after this one, I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Cunningham looking to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for Cleveland.
Well, that's That's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that zero. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Cunningham to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 30.
That was with an extra blocker.
Charles Haley able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
I didn't do the double team. Apparently I can't double team him.
Now Cunningham. And this pass broken up.
That's some stupid shit that he's running. Maybe somebody could explain that to me.
It's been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 17.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game.
After this, go and ask yourself, are you a good human being?
That is their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
God, ones like that make me not even want to play. Like, I don't even understand. There's Joey. Just interested to see if I had played any of them.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to get us started, and off we go.
We're trying to not get our ass whooped this time.
Taken from about the 12, and he returns this to the 22.
Oh, great.
Carry now for Reggie Bush, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of
I don't
the
know if
30.
this game is fun.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 17-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Reggie Bush taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now the first carry for Bush. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Okay. Everybody can do this but me. Everybody's character can do this but me. Look how fucking wide open he was. I mean, what the fuck is the point of playing this goddamn game?
It's looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass, ball.
I want to know the person who will come out and watch this play and tell me, no, man, he wasn't open. You should not have thrown it. Look at X. Look at X.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
It was not his user at the beginning.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions.
Yeah, don't worry. You guys can all toe tap my guys.
With maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Amazing.
First down, but this one
Just fucking amazing.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Cunningham. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Flush to his right. They will find Davis. That's complete.
This fucking game, man. I just
The first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
thought they were saying a pass above the line.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Looking for Johnson.
every time, man. Every time. Every time. Every fucking time now. When this shit starts happening, it just starts happening. I start just fucking throwing interceptions because I'm mad.
Window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part, and sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
These passes go off. They don't ever fucking fumble.
Pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. They'll run it with Bush. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And that is incomplete here.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He completes it to Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Stafford here. Pass incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, it's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
19 seconds left on that.
34.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete.
Wide the fuck open.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their...
Seriously, wide the fuck open. Just missing that fucking pass.
I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He's going to let it go again. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Tight down. There you go. 31's the mic. Stop your whining. Mustang 19. 31's the mic.
Now Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he's
Didn't really matter. Everybody was fucking covered. Can't score against that shit anyways.
As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
The Cunningham's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him
Pain,
make
man.
like that, you keep thinking to yourself,
Just rough.
he's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
The thing is, it's not just Madden. I mean, there are just people that have been playing this for years and know how to do it. And I shouldn't be mad that I can't do that. It would make all of the shit that they put in not worth it. I just don't like some of the shit that's super campy and annoying, like the wheel routes, the clock management. All that shit's annoying as fuck.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And inside.
You could run a whole offense out of taking posts and just taking people and putting them on various drags. Shh. And as I say that, you guys see what happened? My guys ran into each other because I was trying to show something. And fucking... I was attempting to show something on the stream and my guys ran into each other. And I think you should give me the ball back. You know, just as good measure.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy, it paid off.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back. Now we're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Stafford.
Wow. What's the fuck even point of having that defense? Literally, he just threw every place there wasn't a fucking defender.
The short field of their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, Is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. On second down now, it's Bush. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, I have my partner on vacation and John as well, so I have no choice but be there. I guess it's because... Oh,
Cunningham looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. Takes this to the 45, not much space after that broken tackle. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. This run defense is...
I work every day next week.
Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I mean, if you're trying to come all the way downtown.
Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
I guess you need to watch the screen when you're playing. Otherwise, that shit happens.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, I guess an interception...
Don't dislike you as much as I dislike other people, but I still dislike you and hope that you only get one hemorrhoid.
This late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there.
Alright, let's go back and change the team up. Clearly this doesn't work. Alright. Alright, let's get another game in. Then I think it's bedtime. Got 2 more games. Might as well finish them both. We gotta win 1 to get to 10. Which is the goal every week, to get to 10, apparently.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
Pulls it in at the 13. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Marino on play action. That's caught by Gabriel.
Hey man, why people love this shit so much? I don't know if it's because I'm getting too close to the line.
We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan.
I just feel like I'm just a little bit out of position. Look how close I was.
He accumulated over 61,000 yards passing, led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times.
See, why does that shit happen to me? Why are other people intercepting those? My guys just go flying by. I don't understand it. I mean it for real. This is not just random bitching.
What you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They run with LT. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Marino off of play action.
Wow.
Oh, he's got Hester.
I mean, this is just incredible. And nobody's ever covered. Incredible.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Marino. And it's knocked away.
Hey, a little bit of defense there.
It's been a good opening drive
Go.
offensively thus far.
Make yourself some popcorn, baby.
Waste it and settle for a field
No,
goal attempt
I don't
after
think
the
so.
completion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
I'm about to go get a second helping at dinner.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Marino.
Good job. I just don't understand it, man. They all have acrobat. Why is nobody going for the ball on my team?
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Am I doing something wrong?
Certainly not what they wanted defensively. We're hoping to hold them to a field goal.
What's up? Because it's what? Sorry, I thought I had you muted. I was talking to the 3 people on my screen.
Flipping fortunes, but how about mentally? You just described it. They were hoping to force him into a field goal there. Instead, they give up the big gain, and now it's 1st and goal.
But if you do know a secret of why my motherfuckers won't intercept the ball and you want to tell me at the end of the game, I'll happily take it.
Line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
In this case, yes. Normally I'm not. Normally I'm just muted, whining to myself or the people on the stream.
Touchdown, Saints. Devin Hester there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I wonder if I went out in between this game and the next one and I bought $100 pack in the store. I wonder if my tunes would animate better. Oh, I'm only kidding anyways.
The kickoff unit
Yes, I would be.
they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, it's Cunningham. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, it's Bush. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first and 10, Cunningham.
Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield.
Not gonna lie, I was scared there for a second.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense.
I saw you way late.
It was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
How
down.
did your Easter promo go, man? How did your normal Easter go, I guess, as well?
Now Cunningham.
I said, how'd your Easter promo go? Did you get anything good?
It's Bush. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints.
I mean, I had a bunch of the eggs, so, you know, I got that Robert Hunt, who's now the best right guard in the game. I got Westerly in, but he's got no power up, but he's still pretty nice. And then I got the new Vernon Davis.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on
Yeah, those are almost all extravagant eggs, every one of those.
corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Yeah, we
Up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, we make bunches of videos, me and the people I stream with, of like how to get the eggs and how to ramp up your coins and all that good shit.
Cunningham
It's a really good community.
roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Hey, what's up, Dad, bro?
Taking it in from 2.
Oh, no problem, man. It's all good. I appreciate it anyways.
Extra point of tying this thing up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him,
Yeah, we got a pretty good community. The streaming name is the same as my name here, but without a TTV. So you can feel free to hop in. We got a Discord. Bunch of people go over like the kind of cool stuff.
And it's caught.
Coin making. How to continue to get my ass whooped in weekend league over and over again. All the all the coins in the world cannot get me over 10 wins. 10 wins is my... I mean, I've had a couple 14 and 15 wins, but my average every week is 10. Gotta get better. I'm at 9. I have 2 games left. So either you or the next guy just got to make it 10, or else I'm regressing here.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now on 2nd and 13, Marino.
Oof.
Is Waddle complete. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the
Deep guy had a step for sure. Oh, that's mine. Divine Diablo. I was sold on playing him by one of the people in our group, and been pretty happy since I switched over to him. He's a little bit better. He's a little better than Isaiah Simmons was. Isaiah Simmons had a run for a long time, though. Of all the, like, his card probably lasted the longest as, like, a premier card getting actual play. Because it's just now that he's starting to get replaced. He came out with 0 chill either in the first or the second week. Shit. I was not even trying to throw that way. I don't know why I hit X. I was trying to throw a circle. Good job. Son of a bitch.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it.
Yeah.
It's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go.
I mean, if they didn't do that, though, I think they had to do that for some symbolism of realness. Otherwise, like, every pick caught within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage would be a pick six. There's already a lot of pick sixes. Yep.
Start on the ground with Bush. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking
What's up, Chipotle? How you doing, man?
question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Come on! Why would you? I don't. Yeah, that's. Well, Chipotle, I am doing like I am doing every week in Weekend League. I am wanting to not play Weekend League. It's actually not true. I still love the challenge of Weekend League. There's just, I don't like a few annoying things. I don't like chew clock mode. I don't like wheel routes. And I hate me being an idiot and throwing interceptions.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Yeah, well, I'm one of those guys. I like playing the auction house. I like playing the stuff. I like getting the coins. I like the team building aspect. Like I love this team is 25 Browns, 25 San Francisco, 25 Dallas, and I really enjoyed playing it, building it, playing it. That's almost funner for me than the actual Madden gameplay. Madden gameplay is just the unfortunate consequence of sucking with my investment. Oh, god damn you! You lurked me on that shit. That's much, see? Damn it. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I'm 25, 25, 25. And still everybody's at 90. All the DBs, all the corners are all at 99 speed. As long as you have a team that has enough team diamonds, as long as you have a team that has enough bonus chems, you can pull it off. It's actually easier than because of team diamonds to pull off 3 teams than it is to pull off a 50 and a 25.
After the interception,
Hey.
here's
Oh.
Marino. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
Yeah.
Here's Marino. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I spent the first part running best player overall. Then I realized the fastest teams would be a 50 theme team. And then after playing for a little bit, I decided if I'm going to play, I want to have the Browns as part of it. So then I focused on kind of just getting something with the Browns, a few of my favorite players, and that should have been tough, but not. So at least there's some fun to play with my ass. So I had him for a little bit. It's really, really hard to play with a 5'11". He doesn't get. Ooh, I got the animation. Just missed. It's hard. It's hard to play with a 5'11" corner. Like it just is. There's quite a few good ones at 5'11". We're talking about. I'm running at a team right now with 2 6'4" and a 6'3" corner and 2 6'3" safeties. Like height is king. In the back. The Ward does play well though. He just people know that he's short, so people will arrange to high pit or pit him against Calvin Johnson and then high point him.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking
What was
the
that?
line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control
Yeah.
back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, the problem is I didn't start playing until November. I mean, I've always played a little Madden previously, but not like much. Again, man! God damn it! Alright.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line middle.
Well.
That quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to
He has pick artist on him or no?
shorter. They'll determine that on on the sideline, but bottom line, you can see that
Maybe that's part of the problem I'm having because people just keep diving right to my receivers and my guys don't do that. Maybe that's part of my issue on defense.
This is sort of what you
And
call
part of my fucking.
they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
it certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the score.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer with a pick. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard.
Yeah, there's a couple of players I have like that, but I mean, well, I guess not. I guess the only backyard baller that had them both built in was Jimmy Graham, who I have. Alright, I don't want to run this shit anymore. You're intercepting my shit every play. So let's switch. Let's switch formations for a little bit. And just fall over you. Fall over Derek Thomas. This.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Good.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
I use Chipotle. I use Patriots offense and defense right now. Actually, no, I use 4-6 defense at the very moment. Patriots offense, 4-6 defense. Sorry if some of this shit. Sorry if some of this shit it sounds random because I'm talking to the stream at the same time. You're like, all right, this weird guy just started telling me random shit while we're playing together, and I'm whooping his ass.
Davis, nice grab. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
First and goal, Bush. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, Chipotle. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I've tried a whole bunch of different playbooks, and I think that has become part of the problem for me. Is rather than just focus and get better on one, I've just kept switching. And clearly, one of the most versatile playbooks is the one I'm playing. I should be able to do something in it, but I'm just what I do. Go figure out U-trips. U-trips is the last part of this that I haven't really done because I haven't really figured it out yet. So what I've been doing today that's been working a little bit, it's got me most of my wins because I came in today 1-7, and I've been able to get back up. But what's been working is one drive out of one formation, another drive out of another formation. So I can have the familiarity of what I'm running and the ability to set shit up, but I don't allow somebody to key into what I'm doing for the second one. Putting a lot of faith in my fucking defense right now.
A fairly short kick from the 14 and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the
Very
ball.
last
Saying,
second.
hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now Marino. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort,
Oops.
the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
First down, Marino. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush
Yeah, that's a good day you had that Chipotle.
He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incomplete.
Basically, he flopped it back and went 6-2.
Second and 10. Marino sets up. That'll be caught by Hester. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
the Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Marino looks to toss it again.
Woo! Yeah! Get up! Get up and run! Get up and run! Why? Why does everybody else get up so fast? Why are my characters all cursed?
To the 40-yard line. That's
Get
where
up and
the
run!
stop.
Fuck face.
A critical error there in a tight
Go back to
game
this shit.
fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football.
If you gave that to me on purpose for the sake of my stream, I greatly appreciate it.
Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bush, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll get the first down. They love being physical.
They show run. Throw. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really.
That was throwing between 3 of your guys, and you've intercepted me like 5 times today.
They come up in the PAT for the lead. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. From 5 that time is closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Trying to punch it across.
Oh, come on!
He's gonna get this back.
Reggie Bush, why did you walk?
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. They got a dramatic score to tie the game here late fourth quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot.
I absolutely hate when that happens, when there's one guy standing between both receivers. I'm like, pick the front one.
They're up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
Yeah, GG, man. All right, time to go straight up prevent. Prevent the win.
A fairly short kick from the 14, and he'll get it up just past the 20.
Yeah, but after this game, man, feel free. Check us out on the stream. I can drop you the Discord information if you ever want to hang out. It's a bunch of cool people that stream. There's a couple of pretty big streamers, some small streamers. We do tournaments. We have a league that we play every week called Family Night Lights that we stream. It gets 60 or 70 viewers at a time. It's all good times.
They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to
First off, yes, you should have caught that. But I also don't know what the fuck Randy Moss did there. He just ran like he intercepted the ball and he was nowhere near it.
Hail Mary time, because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Throwing here, Marino. And that's complete to Davis. And he's going to pick up a
Oh,
first down here.
fuck.
Clock continues.
Good thing I just looked up because I totally thought I had a bigger lead.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's Marino.
Oh, goodness Lord, and that's the fucking game.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And even though I called that timeout, they still gave you the fucking jump to the screen. This fucking game.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Oh, man. That did not show good the right way on there. Like the notifications were behind in the game. I was like, what? Fuck.
This is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free
Yeah, you
agent
know
out there or a solid pro like this?
Now on the return.
Oh, there's nobody behind me, apparently.
And this is picked up by the Saints. So this one a victory.
Well, that's the way Weekend League goes for me, guys. Every time that
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean
I
by
got one more game
pitching
to get done
shutouts
tonight.
that was
And
paramount.
if I don't hit it,
Was holding people
I don't
down,
make it to the
limiting their yardage, right?
10 threshold. It's 1:30. I'm tired of shit, so I'm not going to play this game with my topmost. Oh, gotta get it done. Last one. Oh, sorry about that, young guys.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team match.
Oh, wow.
Get a peek. Some of the stars
How
of
far?
today's game. Well,
How long I was back there without being on the camera.
star. We'll find out. Let's play.
don't know why the drop frames are up a little bit right now. They seem to happen every night, and it has something to do with the bandwidth. So I'm gonna have to call the cable provider, Huawei. It's not really a cable provider. They provide me gigabit Ethernet, and see what the fuck's going on.
Here's Harris to return it. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone
Man,
else.
this tired. My fingers are not working very well.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wilson. He sets the
Damn.
fire deep.
That's touchdown.
He is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Seahawks. Lance Allward, 47 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed.
And Wilson's
Get
going
up.
to be intercepted
Get
a
up.
third time. Picked off down.
That's a quarterback for a 2. Why did he lay there untouched? Maybe they called him down in the end zone again.
Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself.
His knees look down in the end zone.
Careful with those throws, especially to the outside. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down now.
Ooh, shedded the shit out of that.
Lanes non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss.
They said he shedded the shit out of that.
Now Cunningham.
It was not his modesty.
That's Bush.
Is that a song lyric, I'm sure?
As they're able to get the 3rd down.
From which band?
2
May I
minutes
ask?
remaining in this first half of football.
Huh?
We remind you
Oh, well, I wasn't sure.
minutes time. We'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll run on 1st down. Bush. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than
Oh,
ever,
God, shedded immediately again.
defensive back that covers passes.
Is that?
Linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker.
I don't have. Maybe leave your skin on the floor.
Cunningham to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
I refuse to do these things that you have just
Rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the
You have
Seahawks
just
gonna use
informed
the
me
first
of.
their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range.
Everything looked better with it. I go to TikTok shit.
Cunningham from the gun. Here's Freiermuth again. And he he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he's going to try and force himself. And he
I thought getting by the first guy would be enough.
back to the 33.
Not.
Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with
Got 27
seconds
seconds left,
here in the
guys.
second quarter. Here's Cunningham. And Davis has it over the middle.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on.
Got
Catch
one
and
more
run
left.
and not much run after the catch.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Off play action, it's Cunningham.
I have no clue why he threw it that way. None. Like, I have to go back and look. I assume I was under pressure, but that was nowhere fucking near him. That shit.
Went on the move there and started. Thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes
Look how far off.
arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
No particular timing pick there.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here? Back at it now on EA Sports.
We are the Knights who say nee.
The Browns drive about to get started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting
Why? What is going on here, man? Like, the slide left is supposed, I mean, slide right is supposed to at least give me some time there.
Complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. He finds his
I don't want Zool.
That's Bush. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Zool is an asshole.
12, and that'll set up a third down.
Why think we assholes? That was a very, very, very good user understanding of where I was going to throw that ball. So it's 4th and 6. I'm on the 30. Let's do dumb shit.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense.
Well, part of the dumb shit I'm doing is I just realized I didn't make subs for here.
Quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is intercepted. He was trying
Bad timing ball hawk, but it bounces
and he's able to get
and fucking into his fucking, like, I don't understand it. The fucking, like, that break,
Either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
it bounces off of my hands into his guy's hands, off of his other guy's helmet. Oh, this fucking game, man. Oh, why is Madden trying to upload?
after the interception. Here's Wilson.
Load. There. Yes, you fucking, while I was bitching, you fucking, I ran out of time, I didn't get my play, and then you ran verticals. Because you're a tchotchke.
Capitalize on the short field as they take
It's okay. Keep being a tchotchke. Choosing not to play in a shitty way to not abuse you, but I want to be a tchotchke. But you're a tchotchke because I didn't pay attention and picked the wrong play. That's brilliant.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll
So
take it
brilliant.
so past the 20, call it the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I don't know what's going on right now. I'm kind of spotting real bad. So let's go back to being easy. Let's stop trying to fit balls in between 3 of their people. That's what she said.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Again, man, you are a fucking spaz. You are a fucking spaz. Your spaz is getting you that fucking interception, but you are a fucking spaz. Fucking clue where you were gonna go. Somehow your spasticness gets you a fucking touchdown.
On first down, Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands.
Say anything about my guy being on the wrong guy and running out to the corner of the end zone. Whoopsie.
So they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from start.
Good thing you quick snapped me there. It's really nice of you. The one thing you really want to do is not let your opponent set up their defense. That's what they do in the NFL. They run up. The defense gets no time to pick their defense because that's real.
And turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That option was not a good one, homie.
To think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally.
Lucky piece of shit.
Score! Touchdown, Seattle! Edger and James taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. And Wilson's
Come on, Diablo, take that shit all the way back for 2. 2 means a field goal can win it. Let's go. Let's go, Diablo. Damn it. Divine Diablo.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one bounces back in the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
A different route. I'm all set here because I keep fucking up.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception.
Of course not. Because I gotta set up audibles every time I decide to play something first.
You are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take.
It's not like I would have practiced this week, known my audibles ahead of time.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Looking to throw.
Damn it, man. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. What's the point of having a 99 line? Look at that. Double teamed. Double teamed. Just walked right off it. Like, nah, man. Won't give no fucks about your double team images.
On first down, it's Cunningham. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
We don't give no fucks. Let your double teams work. Work, motherfucker. Alright, we gotta play to win now. Sorry, homie. Gonna play to win. Let's see what we can do.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in the
Looky-loo.
Here's first and 10.
Looky-loo.
First down. It's Bush. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on third down? A play fake, now Cunningham. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. This for a fourth quarter lead. And Gould is able to put it through. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the fourth. So he
God damn it.
sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him.
Based on a timeout that I'm probably gonna need. Stupid fucking misclick.
You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock. in a tight one-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Wow. Oh my God. You should not even be playing anymore now. This game should be over. That was so bad. Oh, I can't believe 900 people. How many of my people intercepted that? Holy shit.
Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Wilson. That's complete.
Man.
Tight end flyer move. And they're going to have another
Fucking plays. Now you're just fucking Magic Man? Oh. We play some goddamn defense.
Touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
Oh, you're gonna fucking run it.